I'm Bjarneson, and I'm born and raised in Windsor. I've traveled many places in the world, but I call Windsor my home. Well, I've volunteered all of my life, actually. I started out volunteering at Windsor Regional Hospital as a candy striper, and then went on to coach my son's baseball teams. And I've done now work with the Multicultural Council. I was the carousel chair, and also help on the Herb Gray Gala, which is coming up soon. And our main focus as well has been the United Way and Habitat for Humanity Global Village program.
I'm Dave Bjarneson. I grew up in Northern Ontario in the town of Kenora. After high school, I studied chemistry at Western. And after completing those studies, I met a wonderful woman who had very deep roots in Windsor. She was not moving, so I came to Windsor in 1992. I think giving back is important because we have been very fortunate in our lives. I grew up in Northern Ontario, as I mentioned, in a lower middle class family, so we had everything I needed. And it turns out you don't need a whole lot to survive. And while we have been fortunate, there are still many out in this community and the world as a whole who don't have the basic needs. And there's a level of injustice there. And so I prefer to try to do what I can to bring a better balance to that.
It's kind of cool for me to think that I think it started with Habitat. If you look at all the things they've done, Habitat is really one of the first ones on their list, and you know, we're fortunate to have people like them. We really are, and she's a ton of energy for a small woman. She just goes. So for me, it's just like it's a joy to see her, and it's a joy to work with her. And I think United Way's been really fortunate to have her, the support that she's done with them.
They will fly anywhere, drive anywhere, contact anyone to assist. Whenever I need help, I call on them. They're right there. They're always willing to assist. But most important, they're always willing. They actually call me and say, what can we do? How can we help?
For them, community is the world. It's, you know, they see no boundaries, which is really a fascinating thing. So, because I don't think they're going to all these countries just to have a good vacation.
For us, I guess I've never thought about not giving back. To me, volunteering reminds me of the many blessings that we have, and it brings a sense of purpose to our life. We go to many countries overseas, and we know that you don't need a lot of things to be happy. And so the real meaning to our life is actually to serve others and to make a difference.
And there are times you just step up to the plate, and if you need to dig a hole or pick up garbage or stand at a podium to address a crowd, you do what needs to be done and help move forward whatever program is on tap at that particular time.
I remember when my children were young, I wondered, how am I ever going to give them the values that I have? How do you do that? And then I realized that they learn through osmosis, through what you are actually doing. And so I thought the best way for them to learn about compassion and about giving back is actually doing it yourself.
One thing I noticed very quickly is when somebody needs help in this community, it's there. Whether it's from United Way or another organization or the population at large, Windsor steps up to the plate when someone is truly in need. And that really struck me as something that I had not seen before from a particular community like Windsor.
One of the things when I first started to actually be in a position to do more than just volunteering, but also to be donating, was I remember hearing Sheila Wisdom, the former CEO of the United Way, saying, "Can you do more?" And I just thought, yeah, I can do more.